Good evening. My name is Mike. This is a little bit difficult for me, but I think that I'm going to try something new. I am a father. I'm a husband. I'm a stay-at-home father, and my wife is abroad. She's deployed. She's in the Navy. And I know that there's others like me out there. I'm sorry about all the clutter in the back, but I'll figure that out later. So, there are times where I get very depressed, where I get very anxious, where I question myself and what I'm doing with my children. They are beautiful, amazing children. I have two boys, 7 and 11. And this is probably one of the most difficult things that I've ever done. I didn't think it would be difficult. When she said a few months back, "What on earth?" Hello. What? How did you get in here? You're the same bird that was... That was the same bird that was in my enclosure. Crazy. It was a sparrow. Anyways, interesting. I am a firm believer in God. I'm a firm believer that He is always watching out for us, that He loves us, He shows us love, that He is, to me, always first place in my heart and in my soul. The point of this is that this is day 60 of my wife being deployed. She'll be gone for a year, so another 9 months. And you wouldn't think that it would be hard. I mean, obviously you would think it would be hard, but there are certain things that happen on a day-to-day basis that I have no control over. And you have COVID, for instance. I have no control over that. But my kids are e-learning, and I am not the best parent when it comes to things of that nature. I'm really not. I try to be, but it doesn't. There are certain subjects and things that I don't understand, and certain things with computers that I don't understand. And I think that it affects them in a negative way. I try my best, I really do. But then on the flip side to that, I tell my wife, you can talk to Christopher, and this is hard on them too. And it's not that they don't want to talk to her, because they do, but then they miss her profusely after she's gone on the phone. And I think that is the hardest part of this entire thing. And I know that I am not the only parent that's going through this. I know that I am not the only person in this world that is going through this. I know that my family is not the only family separated for whatever reason. And I think that I'm going to chronicle this every day. And it'll be on a YouTube archive, and my kids can look back at this when they're older and whatever, and be like, oh yeah, that's what Dad was talking about. Because I want them to succeed, and I know that they will. But sometimes my depression just gets the best of me, and I'm a very positive person. But my depression gets the best of me, and it puts me in a very, very bad place. And I try my best not to be in that place for very long, but then irritation and aggravation comes up, and I try to change, how I talk or what, but I think the whole part of this series is going to be that there are others out there like me. And if you want to ask questions or comments or talk, doesn't matter who you are, I will definitely interact with you. I believe that this is my purpose. And like I said, this is day 60 of her being gone, and there's 9 more months. 9 more full moons. And granted, we get to talk to her on the phone and Google Duo, but, and then we can go see her. But that's hard in itself, because we're going to be there for a week and then leave. And then it's just everything all over again. All the missing and the love and the compassion just gone in an instant. And we don't think that that's good for our children, and we don't think that that's good for ourselves. I trust my wife with my life. I do. And I know that nothing would ever come bad of it. But it's crazy what gets in your mind. It really is. And it's not that we think those things or think that they're going to be there, but they just pop up. again, I think that this documentary or this series, this whatever you want to call it, because I don't know what it's called, is for people like me, you know, to talk about it, to have a place to be like, yes, you know, you're right, and this is how I feel when I feel this way or that way or whatever, you know, because it is extremely hard. And this is not the first time that I've done this. She's been deployed before, but my kids are older now, and they realize certain things, and it's just completely different. And as I said, I'm a very positive person, but my depression has gotten the best of me. I have piles of crap everywhere. My house isn't dirty, my kids aren't dirty, but my mind is dirty and cluttered. And I think that this will not only help me, but help you. And if it doesn't help you, then, you know, just, I'm sure that there'll be moments that I'm kind of, you know, woo, crazy or whatever, because that's really who I am. And I just hope that, you know, this touches just one person. You don't have to like or subscribe or anything. I don't care about that. I do care that I can touch someone that is going through this and having the troubles that I've had in the past. There's Gabriel. Anyways, but so again, you know, I'll do this every day, and it's not scripted or anything like that. And I think it'll be good. It'll be good for me. It'll be good for you. So hopefully you'll tune in. And this will be the first one. Maybe I can get my mind together, and then the next one will be more on point with, you know, what I'm trying to convey. But either way, I feel better. I hope you feel better. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great night.